Right. Okay. I'm going to get over this side done today. So last night, whilst I was setting the computer room, I decided to redo the paints so that now that they all work and they're not horrible looking, stodgy. So with a bit of luck, that should mean that I am going to have a lot less issues with spreading the paint. And I can tell you already that I'm right. Which is nice, because hopefully that might speed up the process a little bit. I seem to be constantly going on about speeding things up and what have you. Let me just make sure it's not too loud, because it's kind of loud in my ears right now. Not really wanting that. Do that. Hopefully that's just nicely on in the background for you all. So I've forgotten what I was saying here. Yeah, I was sat here last night and I keep thinking to myself, like, every time I come on here, I'm always getting some kind of paint issue. So I decided to just do it while I was watching an episode of This Is Us. And I managed to do them all. So with a bit of luck now, no more paint issues. It's been another slow day for me today. I'm going to be honest, I was kind of just laying in bed and I'm not feeling sorry for myself, but I am not kind of pushing myself. And I went on to Twitch quickly and I see that Blue was on, and I just thought, get up and do a bit more. So this is where I am now. Blue's Auntie, I believe her name is, and she's lovely. Like, really lovely. She's funny, she's so down to earth, she's just really nice. And if you haven't seen her before, you need to go and check her out. She's always got a smile every time that she's on stream, which is lovely. And she's just got a really cheery personality, And like me, she doesn't mind making a fool of herself. I am kind of noticing here with these lights, the way I've got them, it's creating a glare, and then I'm kind of unable to see ridiculously where the next bit is to paint. It's all right when it's on the white, because the white's like a matte finish, because it's the canvas. But as soon as it goes onto anything shiny, it, for me at least, it gets a little awkward to see. But I'm guessing that that's probably all going to go when I get my new glasses, which I cannot wait to get. And they look completely different to these wire ones. These ones are going to be moulded ones, and I believe that they're a dark blue. And they look nothing like these. So we'll have to wait and see. Not sure when it is that they're going to be ready. Why do you say number 2? Because you are a number 2. That's why. But I was just laying in bed now and I'm just thinking to myself, I could go to sleep for a bit. Because I'm tired but I went to sleep yesterday and I didn't feel any more alert throughout the day. So rather than just wasting my time, I'm intending to use it. Because time is not one thing we have in an unlimited abundance. So use it wisely. Really want to go up too high there. Don't think we're gonna. I think this is one of those streams that's potentially not going to yield a lot of results on paper because they seem to be the very small filler bits which are kind of going from dark to light. So I'm assuming that it's going to be a gradual thing which isn't really going to notice too much. I mean, I could be wrong. Got to be honest, I'm kind of hoping I am. It's nice to finish off your painting session and look back and think, wow, that's a lot done. But even a little bit is a step closer to finishing. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, I just noticed there's number 5 down there that I didn't do. Or is that the one I just... Yeah, that's the one I just went over. Of course I haven't done it yet. Brilliant. I'm not sure how far up I should go because, like, maybe then I could probably bring this down a bit, like to here, and then work on it from. That actually works. It's kind of why I didn't come in and just do what I normally do and say I'm going to work on this bit here or whatever, because I wasn't strictly sure what I was going to do. But I'm now that I'm actually doing it, I'm thinking that this mightn't be a bad idea because I can actually be back a bit further and you can still see, right? Let me just make sure. Now, what I could do, and I should do, is zoom in a little. Let's have a look here. Is that enough? That'll do. That's better. You can actually see a bit of something there. I wonder what everyone's doing on a rainy Sunday, and the weather not being too good, especially here in Wales. It's nice to have a cooler day, though. I have to be honest. Hey, how you doing? You're playing what? Oh, nice one. You're playing Baldur's Gate. Well, I decided not to waste any more of my day and to come in here and do this. Because, you know, why not? My plan... I shouldn't say this really, because my plans never work out, because by the time I finish this I'm in a lot of pain and I have to go. But my plan today is hopefully to switch over from streaming this to maybe playing a game, which would be nice. But I've got to kind of see how I feel. Played a bit with the boys last night, but today started my solo. Nice. I wish you luck. I know they just did a massive patch, didn't they? Like a 2 gig patch to repair over 1,000 things in it, from what I read. Maybe I could play that. I was going to do my garage. That was kind of my original thought, because I haven't done anything to do with my car stuff in a long while, and I know people used to like watching that. And I still haven't finished with the game because, you know, it's in early access still, but it's a single developer and he's constantly adding content to it, which is nice. So it would be nice to get in there and see what's been changed since I played it last. I'm also going through my games library, because I do have a lot of games. Games that I bought when they were on sale, and I bought them with the intention of I'll play them later, and haven't got round to them just yet. So I'm also thinking about going through my games catalogue and just maybe just starting one of those and sort of completing them, because there's no point in having a game that you paid for and then you don't play it or complete it. A lot of people, there's a few people I know that they just buy all of the games, play them for about half an hour and then never switch them back on again. And I'm one of them. Oh, Blue, thank you so much for the lurk, darling. I really appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out like you did for me. There you go, darling. I don't know how many people are in here, but if you haven't followed Blue, she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. She's beautiful, she's funny, she's got a really nice smile, and she's just a really good streamer to watch. And if you haven't followed her, you should go and do so now. And she's got good taste in men because she thinks I'm good looking, so there's that too. And she's lurking, so she won't have heard that, so she won't be able to come back and deny it. Therefore, you will have to believe it. Yeah. Put that there. I'm just noticing that since I've added this flow agent, though, it has made the paint a little bit on the thin side. It's like I can't seem to win. It's either got to be thick, clumpy, and doesn't spread very well, or it's got to be thin and easily moves around, but then I've got to give it 2 coats. Real world problems, eh? Yeah, maybe an hour or 2 on Diablo. Diablo. Don't even own it. On Baldur's Gate mightn't be a bad idea, actually. My wife is downstairs with my daughter-in-law, just watching some films. She's having a Jack uses that stuff for airbrush on these miniatures. Yeah, I haven't used. I've got 2 little compressors, airbrush compressors and stuff, because I want to start building my car that I've got, and I want to start making some airfix stuff, because I kind of enjoy doing that. I like to do anything with my hands. I'm not a creative person per se. Well, I suppose I am a creative person. I just lack the skills to do it properly. There you go. Which is why I paint by numbers, and I buy little airfix kits and stuff. But it is something that I want to do. And one of the biggest reasons I want to stream it more is A, because I want to share with you what I do, for those of you that are interested. But B, I'm hoping that someone comes up with some hints and tips and say, you're doing that wrong, you know? Yes. Well, yeah, no, this is true. I am learning. I actually, since we had that little talk about me learning how to draw and whatever else, and you gave me a few little pointers and whatever, I did some looking on YouTube at a few people that teach you how to do acrylic clouds and like the perfect backdrop. So it doesn't look complicated, but then again, most things in life don't look complicated until you try doing them. But I'm going to give that a go at some point. I just need to figure out what it is that I actually want to paint. And I think that's my problem. Like knowing what it is that I want to create. I was kind of thinking maybe I should do like a mountainscape. That possibly runs into a lake. Possibly. And then, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything special. Just as a tester, just to see if I can actually do it or make it look anywhere half decent. Because as much as I love doing these paint by numbers, you know, it would be nice to create something myself. I just have this very strong feeling it's all going to go horribly wrong and look awful. But, like I turned around and said the other day, and I need to stop saying but like that. I say that loads. Like I said the other day, failure is the first step to success. So maybe I should listen to what I say sometime. What we going? Number 2. Okay. I'm going to do this bit in number 2 here because there's quite a lot of it, and it will mean going over with my hand. Hey, Mr. Tactical Pig, how you doing? Right, I'm gonna go back to Baldur's Gate. Woo! Shadowheart more. Yes! No worries, darling. Enjoy. Enjoy yourself. How you doing, Heavy? Are you having a good Sunday? Get this bit up here done and I can join them both together. Go around. Thank you. I'm making rice balls with mayo, seaweed and tuna. Oh, nice. That sounds really nice, actually. I think today for dinner, we're having yesterday's chili con carne that my missus made. She does do a mean chili con carne. I can't really eat spicy food because of stomach problems, so she makes a non-spicy version for me. Having a blast. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do like chili con carne, but I get her to put mushrooms in mine because I love mushrooms. Because I'm such a fun guy. Oh, please yourself. Oh, come on. Could you do me a favour, please, Heavy Tactical Pig? Could you test out my alerts, please? Like the mark and the hydrate and stuff. Purely because I repaired them all the other day. I got the picture working on it perfectly and there should be no double audio. And it's supplies, not surprise. Whoa, look at that. That was a single audio, wasn't it? Thank you very much. You don't hear what? What, you didn't hear the alert? Oh, for God's sake. Really? Hang on. Did you hear the hydrate one? No. Well, of course you didn't, because that would have meant I actually did something the other day that worked. I thought when I recorded it and listened to it back, it would tell me what stream I was listening to, but clearly I was completely and utterly wrong. So let me finish doing this little bit here. And then if you beg my indulgence, I will try and see if I can get it all working now, which would be really nice. Oh, actually, I think I might know what that would be. Possibly. Might just be an easy fix. I mean, it's not gonna be. But, and there's that but again. Come around here. Okay, there's a 2 there. I'll get these done and then I'll focus on that for a minute. if it ain't one thing, it's another, right?